we're gonna do a World War II history thing, whatever. So, basically, this is gonna be World War II history. So, basically, at the beginning, I don't know, there's the Orange List of Austria. So right now we're at the age of appeasement. And the Allies don't want to have another World War situation, but it's still going to happen. And basically, now they get the Sudetenland. And I think. Yeah. So now they get the Sudetenland, but Skinny Mustache Man's like, nah, give me all of it. And they take it. And then, like, what's the color for I'm trying to find the color for Hungary. There. And Hungary gets that, and then this other part becomes a puppet. There, becomes a puppet. Now they're look English. That wasn't English. Okay. Basically, now what's gonna happen is, well, basically, let's say these two nations make an agreement to just trade. Yeah, just trade, right? They're also going to divide up, I forgot to say, they're going to divide up Poland, and Poland has no idea. So, this is the actual beginning of World War II. Also, they remilitarized the Rhineland a little while before. And, Stalin is just watching from across a river or something. And now, the commies come in, aka the communists. And they get that. And they also win the Winter War and get, like, that stuff. And stuff. And I think they also get that, maybe? I don't know. They also kind of get that area right there. I think I did that a little too much. Yeah. That's good enough. And so, yeah. Oh, almost forgot to say they also get the Balkans, I think. I think they're called the Balkans. So they also they take the Balkans. Now Italy, also forgot to say, Italy invades Ethiopia and succeeds. And they try to take this, and succeeds. And they try to take this. And guess what? It fails. So, there's a first fail. Also, later on in the war, this guy over here, aka, Winston Churchill, and other nations started calling, Italy Europe's soft underbelly. That's one way to say it. And, they also invade Denmark. Maybe like, oh, it's gonna take... Also, they invaded in 6. And I'm not saying, obviously not years, not months, not days. 6 hours. And then they invade, they just yoink 'em. Almost forgot to do something with Japan. Okay, so is the right color for Japan? Yeah. So just kind of I don't know what really timeline happens here, so I'm just gonna say that's what they got so far. I'm just gonna do that much. I don't really know what happened at this time. Maybe they took the Philippines. I don't know. I'm just giving them that. No, wait, no. English. And now, let's just say, boop. It must be like, that must do nothing. That must mean nothing, I mean. Just, and they punch through here, and there's people surrounded right here. And they punch through the Ardennes, which is a place that they thought had allies that were impenetrable. And the reason why they went, went through the Benelux is because there's massively guarded, they're massively guarded on the border. So, yeah. And now they're invading, and they took Paris, and the French surrender and become a puppet state. So now what's gonna happen is the French will a puppet state. No, not that color. Which colors? Okay, there. They are now officially is a puppet state. I have to color all of this in. This is gonna take a little while. I might as well pause this so you guys don't have to go through it. I'm just gonna accidentally. Okay, there we go. Finished. I think I got most of the colonies. Okay, now, also real quick, just Japan's kind of Oh no, wrong color. So they just kind of coming through here. So they take French Indochina, and they also take Thailand, not Thailand. And now they are here next to British Malaysia, and they're like, no, don't you dare. I said, no. Bye. And they're gone. And also, I don't know what happens to these. I'm just going to do that. And they also just color and all this. The Philippines. And also going to do this. Gonna get the island of Java right here. Gonna get this island here. It's gonna take a little bit, so I'm just gonna pause this. There. I don't really know the timeline, so that will do. Now, over here. Now, all of these also, they need the notes. You need to get down to Greece. Also, I forgot to do this. Hey, the Italy's are invading Greece. This has to go well. Also, you need to color them in like this because, well, yeah. Okay. Now. Oh, actually, I did. No, it's not now. Actually, I'm accidentally messing something up, so I'm just gonna. No. There. Okay. Now. Basically, let's just say, axis, never mind, not axis, and we'll say they got that, and then, well, Italy just gets the rest, I'm pretty sure. That's what I remember from the map of the no Germans. And Italy also gets all of this down here with the Nazis' help. And kaboom. So yeah, now what we also forgot to say, Axis. And now it's Operation Barbarossa time. Hello, Stalin. Oh no. Now Operation Barbarossa happens, and well, it happened. There was a siege at Leningrad. Leningrad became sieged, and well, the Nazis did really good. They pushed back really far, almost to Moscow. They got most of the country, and all of a sudden, the line has to stop. And that's because of the winter. After winter. So basically, it's after winter, and Moscow's right there. And they also do here this Battle of Stalingrad. They also just kind of... They're about to close it off. And they're about to win the war against the Russians. Then all of a sudden, boom. Oh, no, actually, all of a sudden, what's that noise? Shockwave hits. And they're wondering, what was that? They come over to, they look at Pearl Harbor. Japan! Basically, yeah, Japan kind of just kaboom Pearl Harbor. So, yeah. And now, oh wait. What are the Allies doing? Oh no! They're here. They're here. The Allies are here. The Allies are here. Oh no, they're here. They're getting pushed back and stuff. And now they're gonna get it kicked out of their African stuff. Not really theirs, but yeah. Africa. Fighting. Why is there a paint bucket there? Okay, fighting. Also, there's France is free now, so basically France is free. That's when France is free. France is free. Woohoo! Also, don't forget the British is here. Ha 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 ha. You move again, push it out. Wow. Kicked out, man. Also, Germany has to help out even though they don't want to, so. And, oh no, Italy. Also, the Free France is kind of fighting Germans. I don't think that's what, that's not what happened, so. And wait a minute. Because of the winter stuff, let's just say they can actually fight now. They get pushed back, and now they're losing the war. Right here. Now people get stuck here, and then they eventually just oof. No. They are pushing back. Leningrad is no longer in a siege. There's a lot of pushback from. Okay, I have to pause real quick because of something. Now they are pushing back. And yes, I know some people were trapped here. Okay. Now, they were here. And here. But, whatever. And I know there's people trapped here and here, but yeah. I don't really care about realism. kind of do, but I don't really care about really, really, really realistic. And now they are pushed back to Warsaw. And now, hey, what's that? It's the United States of America. And Britain, but it's the United States of America. United States of America. And D-Day happens right there, and they kind of get pushed back. And Hitler's ambitions is going up because he thought they were gonna win, but now they're this. But they thought they were gonna. He kept making more rational and not realistic decisions, and he started becoming erratic, and he kind of didn't believe this was happening. He was messing with his sanity. His sanity dropped. And after most of the generals, and almost basically everyone realized the Germans were going to lose, basically, yeah. And basically everyone knew that they were not gonna really make it. And as the Italians kinda fell, I'll push it in here, and I don't remember which general, but a general somewhere, I forgot, I think it was Goering. He just was like, I quit. So, getting pushed from both sides, and they're not gonna win, obviously, and at this moment, Hitler realizes that he's not gonna win the war, and boom, right in Berlin. Berlin falls, and the war in Europe is over. But there's still a war over here. What's that noise? Hiroshima. Nagasaki. Oh, they surrendered. Now, I know it's not that realistic, but it's mostly what I know, so have a good day.